What is up, guys? We are back with another video and another new deck, and today we're playing some aggro, my favorite thing in card games. And what we're centering and highlighting is this card right here, WORMADAM. WORMADAM, 110 HP, 50 damage, Iron Head. You flip a coin, every coin you get a heads, you deal 30 more damage. One of the classic, most iconic gambits in this game, the Misty, the Lickitung. But the thing that makes this card different, even if you hit tails, you get a guaranteed 50 damage, which is really nice. And like I said, this is an aggro deck, so we're highlighting that with Skarmory. Skarmory deals 20 damage. If you have a Pokemon tool, you deal an extra 30. 50 damage on turn 2, really powerful stuff. And having this as like a way to either you just like get some really fat hits for like 80, whatever, 110, but like in some losing positions, you can always bring the game back and just win in one shot, which is insane. And then we have a one of Registeel. Registeel, just 110 health, really nice body. And if we have extra energy late game, we can build up a Metal Claw for 90, as well as a 2 energy retreat, which is pretty reasonable. We have our X speeds for early game pivots. Let's say we have an opener with WORMADAM, and then we want to pivot into a Skarmory. We can use the X speeds to get that off. And then we have our Pokemon tools to raise the consistency. We have the Rocky Helmet, the Giant Cape. We're not doing the berries. That card is not good. And then we have our Pokeballs and Professor's Research, as well as a very diverse pool of trainer cards. We have the Giovanni, the Sabrina, and the Cyrus. So we can just use those flexibly depending on what the situation is. And I gotta say, this is a pretty strong deck. Highly recommended if you guys are just trying to get the 45 wins quickly, because you know, I know 45 wins is a lot of games, so a deck that can do it efficiently, get you a good win rate, and make the games end quickly is definitely like a really nice thing. So highly recommend you guys give this one a try. Anyways, though, that's going to do it for me in this video. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, we are going second into the fire matchup, which is horrible for us. We are weak into fire with everything. But hopefully they have a slow start. We can aggro them out. Charmander, which is kind of good to see. We don't get one shot by it. We have our WORMADAM in hand. We have a Rocky Helmet too. I'm trying to think if I go Giant Cape or Rocky Helmet. I think I go Giant Cape because like the Moltres isn't going to attack. He already did this pivot. Off rip. I could punish this if I draw a Sabrina, which would be pretty hilarious because preemptively using the pivot there, kind of bad into the next turn if you you know, are playing into Sabrina. But I mean, there is just less Sabrina in the meta because of Cyrus, so I kind of get it. He's taking way too long for the first turn. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's thinking about that line I just said, but okay, cool. Our turn. We'll put a little energy on this. I think I'll draw first. The other thing about using these, but since I have 2, it doesn't really matter, is like because if I draw a Skarmory, I'm like, if I only had 1, like I wouldn't necessarily commit it. We have 2 Burmies, but we have both the WORMADAM. That's kind of awesome, really. I'm gonna go ahead and cape this just in case he randomly does some scary pivot play, even though it's a long shot. And we'll get 10 damage. Sounds good. Well, that's the thing that I was like super hype about WORMADAM. It's just like it being one of those like Misty type cards where you just can flip infinite. We could literally high roll and just kill this Moltres this next turn, and he'd be cooked. Unless he hits like 3 heads here and then Charmeleon just destroys this, but we'll see. Okay, good start. That's can't complain about that. 1 energy, not slow enough. I mean, not fast enough, sorry. Opposite. Let's go ahead. Drop this. I'm thinking about evolution-wise. I think I will evolve this. Just in case of a pivot play, we'll throw the Rocky Helmet. We have another one if we do draw a Skarmory. Iron Head. Let's see it. Okay, good. 80 damage. 110. Oh my god, we almost one-shot the Moltres. crazy. But yeah, that's what I like really like about this card. Like this, I think it's the first one it printed where it actually has a guaranteed damage amount, which is nice. Because that's like the biggest thing with these. You could just low roll and deal 0. It's like now this thing's just cooked. And if we draw Cyrus, we could target it later. Charmeleon's not ready. If he tries to pivot to preserve the Moltres, he's in a tough spot. And we have 2 of them. We can... Oh, ooh, he's got the Charizard, though. So he's probably going to gamble on the ramp right here and just, like, let this thing die. If he... We really want to see a super low roll if he gets 3 tails, because the Slash doesn't kill us, but Crimson Storm is obviously a problem. Three tails, pretty please. Ooh, alright, never mind. Doesn't even matter now. Only good news is, like, after the Crimson Storm, he won't have energy. Oh, Sabrina. It's kind of interesting. I could just go for the play where I put some damage on this. Oh, I mean, I use Professors. I'm tripping. But that would have been a cool line. Alright, Ironhead. Let's get a Tails. Beautiful. Didn't matter. Okay, so we'll deal 50 with the second Wormadam. He attacks into us, takes 20, 70 damage. This deals 50, 120, so we just gotta, I mean, 1 heads would be huge. If we can get 2 attacks off, I think we're like almost in a guaranteed win position. If he misplayed and like played out another Pokemon, that'd be awesome. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Honestly, I don't know if I'm like missing anything, but I think we're just this is a lock for a win, literally. Go ahead, Ironhead. Tails, whatever, doesn't really matter. He can't kill us this next turn. There's no way for him to ramp energy. So this survives. We deal another 50. And the reason it's like what I think is a lock is because of the helmet. We're just dealing damage each time he attacks us. Potions. Potions are annoying. Very annoying. The slash decision is like crazy for him right now. He shouldn't slash. I mean, I guess he can go slash, but yeah, because Skarmy dies to it too. If I knew I was gonna find Giant Cape would have been better. It's tough. Oh, he's just killing the Skarmory. Oh no. That's trouble. Big trouble. Alright, I gotta take back everything now. We just have to high roll. 130 goes down because of the potion. Wait, am I tripping? Oh my god, Skarmory is weak to electric. What a goat. He definitely thought it was weak to fire too. That's crazy. Do I play around second Sabrina? Because I kind of want to like make sure I get this like higher damage output. I think it's worth. Go for this. Energy here, Giovanni. It is so clutch that was weak to electric. Alright, we deal 50. Annoying. He Crimson Storms, goes down to 50. If he has another potion, we could end up in a tie position, which I mean, not horrible. It's only like, we gotta see if he has this potion right now. He doesn't. That's it. That's the game. We got him. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go Skarmory. Literally, Skarmory carry this game. He concedes. Starting off the sesh with the win. Alright, we are up second. Love to see it. Into fire again. We do once again have the Burmy and the Wormadam though. What is this? The same setup exactly. Charmander in the front. If he has a Giovanni, he could kill this before we're able to evolve. We have a Giant Cape though, actually, so we can get out of range. Pokeball and Professor's Research. Honestly, not a bad hand. I can't really complain about it. Just the only thing I want to complain about is the matchup. But as we learned in the last game, Skarmory going to be pretty big for us, potentially. 2 Pokeball. Here comes Moltres. We already know. He's going to pivot off Rip again. Low-key, I'm like wondering, is this the same guy? It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen fire matchups at all. Like when I'm playing Mamoswine, nothing. But here we go. Ooh, Registeel. We have the one of Registeel as like our big potential heavy hitter. I don't really want to play the cape because of for Skarmory purposes. I mean, now that our hand is kind of like filled out with so many other units, I feel fine to do it. Tackle. We get some chip damage, which is pretty relevant for a Cyrus, because like natural instinct wise, you build up, yeah, the healthy one. We kill a Moltres, and then pivot into killing the Cyrus with the Charmander, and then we just work around having to kill this Charmeleon altogether. Okay, we put energy here. I feel fine to evolve this just because it still has a 1 energy retreat, even though we can't attack. But like that attack only does 10, it's not super threatening. Okay, if I'm thinking in 30s, right, it's like 50, 80, 110, 140. So the Giovanni doesn't change the amount of heads we need, right? So we're just going to go ahead and Iron Head. We're not going to use that. Beautiful, beautiful damage. Oh my god, oh my god. Insane. Actually insane. 200 damage, bro. He doesn't get any ramp value. Nah, that's bro's cooked. That's already done. Just hit the surrender button, please. Nah, yeah, he just smashed his computer against the wall, bro. It's insane. That was actually insane. And it's like we have guaranteed 50 damage attacks. Oh, he goes for the Charizard. If we find a Cyrus, he's over it. All right, that Wormadam, bro. That's what I'm saying. The potential high roll factor, out of this world. Okay, we are going first. See the start Steel matchup, which like low key, ooh, interesting decision wise with this. We got to go Skarmory up front. We have 2 draws to hit a tool. If not, pretty annoying. I mean, we have the X speed too, so we could always pivot. I'm gonna go ahead and play this out. We're acting first anyways, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so it's Dialga, a little slower. We can get some good damage on that. But if he Melmetals, life might become difficult. We thin the deck with this. Yeah, Registeel is kind of what we were hoping for. We might need some big hits. The thing is, like, if we find a Wormadam, which is like the thing I kind of love, it's just like we always have the potential, like infinite damage potential, so we can turn some like impossible spots on its head still. Alright, we're hoping for a Pokemon tool, Professor's Research. We hit Wormadam, which like low-key, what I'm looking to do, I'm just going to go ahead and pivot and deal 10. The 10's not crazy, but whatever. He's dealing 30 to us. He can't kill us. I was thinking about, like, do I play the other Burmy to, like, play around Sabrina, but then I don't have energy developed? But yeah, I think this is fine. He's not going to go for the Druddigon. He just always wants to ramp energy onto his Melmetal. And this is a game where we actually already have the Cyrus, so all this damage building up, we know there's like a good potential payoff later. We evolve. It's a shame because we know he wants to keep attacking, but this Rocky Helmet for Skarmory is just kind of like important. Let me think, because if I do 50, get him down to 90, and then Helmet attack, get him to 70, I feel like that's relevant. So it's like, we'll draw another one. It'll be okay. I'm gonna play Burmy too. So it's like, if we find a second Wormadam, we have that line as well. But I feel like this helmet could matter too much. Great, 80. Okay, 80 solid. Can't complain. Get him down to 60. And that's what I'm talking about. If he attacks for another ramp, he's in range of dying to the Iron Head, even if we get a Tails. So that's value. That's all good in our books. And then if he pivots right now, like let's see what he does. If he goes Sabrina, we can always pivot. He's gonna deal 30 damage. He's playing around the helmet though. That's like the most annoying part. I'm gonna go with the Burmy because like low-key, like I don't want the Skarmory to take damage here. Let's see what the top deck is. We can still just hit a heads. It's kind of cool. I like that for like, we're gonna X speed and then start to build up this Registeel. Because 90 damage attacker, 100 ton health, for sure gonna be nice. Alright, one heads, let's get it. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. Fuck him. The Sabrina, wasted. Okay, but now we're at the point he has enough energy to attack with Melmetal. Melmetal will one-shot this Wormadam. And low-key, it's gonna be tricky. He hasn't evolved this whole time. Like, he might not have it in hand, which he's kind of gonna be cooked. Okay, he's gonna take 20 here. This is actually really annoying. Okay, the line and the plan I'm kind of thinking, we sacrifice this Burmy, hope he doesn't have a second Sabrina. We build up Registeel. We go in for like an attack. We deal 90, which will deal 70 net, and then we attack one more time and just take advantage of. Oh my god, it doesn't live. Oh my god. No, we're actually kind of cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. I mean, okay, so no, it doesn't work. Yeah, we're just not dealing enough. We have Sabrina though. Sabrina is in the deck, so we need to find, or not find, but literally top deck a Sabrina. And these retreats, oh no, he has enough to retreat with that now. Oh my god. The second Melmetal actually is what cooked us. Oh, that's horrible. I'm like thinking, oh, you know, okay. I thought of the out. Giant's Cape. If we get a Giant's Cape, we're fine. We have two in the deck. Come on. We got the cape. We got the fucking cape. Okay. And we have Cyrus too. This is beautiful. We have to dodge Sabrina and dodge a Giovanni. He's down to 40. Double potion. Loses to Giovanni. He would need to double potion and retreat to like make it so we can't kill it. Oh my. This fucking game, bro. He already played one too. That's illegal. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, we are up second into darkness, and we have Skarmory and a Pokemon tool and 2 Pokeballs, which is kind of cool. But this is a pretty good start. We'll see if we opt for Rocky Helmet or Giant Cape based on what the matchup is. With Ekans, I think we go Helmets. because like they want to attack to put us in range for the Arbok, and then they'll take 20. I mean, this thing will just die. If we find a Giovanni here, this game is just over, which is obviously insane. Yeah, we'll put this thing in a spot where it just can't attack. The Burmy, I kind of want the second Skarmory since we have double tool hand. Unfortunate. I'm going to leave that spot on the board open just in case I hit it. I don't really need to like overdevelop here. So Metal Arms. Pretty great stuff. Waiting to see how his draws were. He didn't play like a Professor's or anything, so it's like, it seems like he probably doesn't have one in the hand. Low key. Since I don't have Wormadam, I'm actually going to try to build up this Registeel. But I think Sabrina-ing and getting these Volt with 50 damage is pretty clutch. Especially the one with the energy, because like he evolves into Arbok. Arbok has 100 health. It's in range. And he's kind of cooked, right? Maybe he attacks us as well. He's taking 20, which plays around Potion. He finally finds the Professors. And we get this Registeel up to 130, which is awesome as well. If he Sabrina'd, I think we'd give him Burmy, but he already played Professor, so we're good. Okay, this thing's dead. If he attacks us for 20 with Ekans, we just revenge kill it with Arbok, which is fine. I mean, Registeel. Actually, it'll just die to the helmet, which is bad news for him. Do this, we get a kill. He's cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Okay. There is the Ekans. Darkrai. Ooh, wow, what a play around. Actually, a bit frustrating. I'm gonna try to be like kind of optimal here, right? Since this already has 2, I'm gonna kill it with Burmy. Oh, and plus we're super effective. That's kind of interesting. But like, I don't want to take this Darkrai damage. Leaf Pivot, really? Because I could Cyrus pull this in later. That was like one thing I didn't expect. It's like a slight punish. Still push 30 though, which pretty great. Okay, there we go. We have 2 capes. I'm gonna play the cape onto this then for sure. We'll keep the other one back in case we find another Skarmory. Whatever. At least the typing advantage does do something for us right now. And we'll see if he looks to retreat from this point. He can't evolve that. Okay, I mean with this, we're looking pretty great. Let's play Skarmory. Let's retreat you. Go into Registeel. We play the Metal Claw. We killed this. We have Cyrus to pull in this Ekans, and then we don't need an EX kill. And he's cooked. He managed to like stretch out the game where he already knows from that spot there's nothing to do because we got no energy on the Darkrai. But even if he had some other pivot line, Cyrus was the closer. Alright, we are going second, and we have all the Pokemon tools. We have draw as well. It's Drudagon. Thinking how I want to navigate this. It's all going to be based off our draws, so we'll just wait and see. And we'll see. This is like pretty interesting. I haven't seen Drudagon with fighting before. I don't know what they're walling for. I'd guess maybe like a Glade. Oh, Golem. Yep, the Golem angle. Talked about this in the Rhyperior video. Skarmory? Nope. We're gonna put energy here, but I don't think we're gonna attack. The only spot where it might matter and be a little annoying is if we hit Giovanni, it would make it so we need one less heads, and then we could just go for a one-head kill on the Drudagon. Since he has a second Geodude, the Sabrina's not doing it. I'm gonna go Helmet. It would be very convenient to high roll here. 2 heads, let's get it. One more. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Overkill, oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Holy shit. 8 heads? 290 damage on this silly Pokemon. That's crazy. Wow, that was actually insane. And now if he goes this Geodude to wall in the front, I probably Sabrina and try to tack some damage on that. He's pissed. I can't blame him. I cannot blame him. That was insane. So if he attacks us for 40, the good news is we're tagging 20 damage onto this. It goes to 80, and then it's in one head's range. If he evolves, he can't attack. He's also making it so we can target it with Osiris. He shouldn't attack. I hope he does, though. Because we lose to the Golem anyways. Not lose to it, but like this dies. Great. Great for us. We get 1 heads, and then he just has this Geodude, and it's a lock, really. We're going to build up energy on this. We might need to like sacrifice this. We always have this for Sabrina, so I'm not going to play the cape yet. I'm going to keep that, like, close to the chest. 1 heads. You got a little more juice in you. Oh, great. Cool. We're cooking this dude. I don't think his Geodude's ready, because, like, he can't ramp energy on that. He's got no attack enabled. We got a guaranteed 50. We're going to put energy on the Registeel, hit him for 90. This dude's done, bro. That was beautiful. Yeah, he concedes. That was Wormadam putting on a clinic right there.